Mampokazi still insists that Ketsokotle is Zwelake's father, and she is not willing to tell Zwelake who is his real dad, causing tension between the two of them. Zwelake is organizing the whole lobola without involving Mampokazi. If anything, Uzwelake has decided to hand over everything to Ketiwe, which of course does not sit well with Umazwelake, with Umampokazi, and Umampokazi does confront Uzwelake. Uzwelake is like, the day you are willing to give me an address of who is my real dad, perhaps me and you can start talking. Meanwhile, Ugcwabe is mad at the fact that Uzwelake decided to organize the whole lobola without involving him. Therefore, they started talking about Nhlanhla going to work, and that the younger brother of Zwelake's does absolutely nothing, just sleeps and does absolutely nothing, go grooving, partying, and obviously trying to pursue the DJing career. And then an idea pops up into Gwabe's mind. He's like, actually, I think Umampokazi wanted this purposefully. She wanted to sideline the real Mkhize just so that her legitimate son can inherit everything and run all the Mkhize businesses. He's like, you know what? I have an idea right now, and I'm not gonna stand by and watch Umampokazi run this whole thing. I did say that Ugcwabe will start grooming Zwelake is irresponsible. Mind you, this brother is very irresponsible brother to take over the business. And since him and Zwelake are not in good space, as soon as he finds out about Zwelake not being a real Mkhize, obviously he will be driven by anger, and anger may cause him to do just about anything. Anger may cause him to do just about anything, just so that he can spite Uzwelake. Indeed, Ugcwabe goes and wake him up and tell him that his life must change, must start, taking responsibilities, being a good person. And then he does say, you know what, I don't blame you that much though, because your father passed away when you were really young. He was the one who was supposed to guide you and show you the way, but he failed to guide you and show you the way. So therefore, I cannot fully blame you. I feel like you have been let down by so many people who were in your life. But right now, it's time that we change that whole narrative. Yep, I do see Ugcwabe sabotaging Uzwelake. Remember I said this. Anyway, we are about to witness lobola going on and going forward between Uzwelake and Obahumi, and I do believe that there is absolutely nothing Ugcwabe will do this time around to try and stop the ceremony between those two. Maybe he may try to attack with new strategies, but to stop the lobola itself, I just don't see it happening. I don't know. Let's see if Uzwelake is capable of actually leaving the family business and starting his own successful business. That's a question as well. Oh my God, don't go wethu. Wekazini, it's official. Siyavuma umakoti ungowethu. Listen, Uzwelake has asked Umhlaba to be chief negotiator wamalobolo kesana lwami. It seems like the wedding between Obahumi and Uzwelake is going through kesana, and I don't see any weapon formed against them prospering this time around, because Sana Uzwelake made sure that there are no secrets between him and his in-laws. So I think Ugcwabe is gonna be so mad finding out Uguti. He will try his best to sabotage amalobolo kaZwelakhe, and this time around he shall fail, because whatever information that he is gonna think he's carrying, going with it to the Mtawungs already know that Zwelakhe is not Mkhize. They already know that Zwelakhe is not Mkhize. And so Umhlaba, since he's not in good terms with his dad uGcwabe, Umhlaba uye ke uzobe abambe amalobolo Nkosi yami. Umhlaba uye uzobe chief negotiator. And listen, as soon as the lobola is paid, I have hope ukuthi a celebration is coming. I have hope ukuthi a celebration is coming. Kuyasana. So this week, let's prepare ourselves for twang. Cannot wait. We have been patiently waiting for this long. Now, I do hate the storyline of Zwelakhe not being Mkhize, because in a way it kind of validates Gwabe's feelings now, you know. No one would want their family business to be run by someone who is not family. Like, it just does not make sense. Why are you running a family business yet you are not family? You know what I mean? So I hate the storyline because it kind of makes me want to reason no going. It's but a point, you know. Like, he have a point. If you're not family, why would you then want to run our family business? You know what I mean? But anyways, anywho's and anyhows, I am just happy for the wedding. Like, I'm just happy for the wedding. Sana uGcwabe's wife, I forgot her name, but she is the worst person. Yes, Sana, she is the worst person because she wants to make sure that things between Ukhethiwe and her mother-in-law are not going well. Things between Ukhethiwe and her mother-in-law are not going well. Because, hey, Sana, she was told a secret. Keep it to yourself. Hi, girl, she could not keep it to herself. She went straight and told her husband that Zwelakhe is not Mkhize. Mampokazi, on the other hand, like, I am beyond being bored by Mampokazi, because I'm like, baby, why aren't you telling Zwelakhe who's Zwelakhe's dead? So now the whole storyline of Zwelakhe finding out about who is his real dad, it's just going to drag, and it's just gonna be so boring and so annoying, honestly speaking, because I'm just like, just tell him, you know, let him know ukuba ngubani utata wakhe wamanyanyan, you know, like, let this poor boy know, you know, set him free, let him know ba ngubani utata wakhe Nkosi yami wamanyanyani. But no, not Mampokazi, Gesana, and I cannot say that I'm shocked. I cannot. But anyway, I'm just excited for the weddings. Do you guys think uGcwabe will try to sabotage the whole thing? And will he succeed? You know, that's also a big question. Will he succeed in him trying to sabotage this whole twang thing going on? It's a question. Could we expect to see a wedding between Zwelakhe and Bahumi this week? Could we expect to see a wedding between Bahumi and Zwelakhe this week? That I do not know. But however, Zwelakhe's intentions to marry Bahumi has always remained clear, even with a biggest secret, or rather a biggest change within Zwelakhe's life when he found out that he is not Mkhize. Zwelakhe is such an honest man though. Oh, Sana, but Tolagalaphi, because Zwelakhe decided to come clean to Bahumi's father. He saw it as important that, you know what, when we are walking this journey, we better walk it right. So therefore, I will go and come clean to your dad and tell your dad that I am not Mkhize. Luckily, Mr. Mtawung received this news right. However, listen, the news of Zwelakhe not being Mkhize have reached Gwabe's ears. That's the biggest problem. Oh, Sana, Ukhethiwe's mother-in-law, can someone just punch that woman for me? Because I'm just like, Sana. So, Ukhethiwe's mother-in-law was eardropping the conversation that Ketue was having with her husband, and she therefore find out that Uzwelakhe is not Mkhize. And she gets shocked. You know what she does? She goes straight to Gwabe's wife and go and tells her umgosi. She's more like, lalela, oh, ngizokutshela umgosi sana. So now Gwabe's wife knows about this and she is shocked. She's like, Aibo sana umambogazi did what now? But we all knew. Well, I knew the moment that Gwabe's wife knew about this information, I knew that it was over for Uzwelakhe. Now the secret is going to be exposed. But I like the fact that Uzwelakhe decided to go to his father-in-law, which is Bahumi's father, first, and be like, I'm not going to be sitting on top of secrets, because, you know, secrets have an ugly way, a very, very ugly way of coming out on their own. So that's why she was like, I'm not going to be sitting on top of a secret. I am sorry. That's not happening. So now Gwabe knows about this information, because obviously his wife was the first one to tell Gwabe, and it's like, listen, Zwelakhe is not Mkhize, and you can tell, oh, Sana, this news excites him so much. The question is, what exactly is he gonna do with this news? Okay, my biggest guess is that he's gonna try and manipulate the whole thing, the whole marriage thing, you know, and try to paint Uzwelakhe as a bad person, you know. But I'm so glad that Uzwelakhe was like, I feel like Uzwelakhe is already 2 steps ahead of Gwabe. Whatever that Gwabe is trying this time around is never gonna work out. Okay, I feel like it's happening. Also, Uzwelakhe will decide to leave Gwabe out of the negotiation team, you know, the Lobola negotiation team delegations, and be like, no, he feels like the right person who should be part of the delegations is Umhlaba and Uzwelakhe have squashed their beef, you know. I feel like Umhlaba is a better person than I am, honestly. Not after I was fired, child. So Umhlaba had a new contract from his work, and he saw it fit to take the contract to the Mkhize Logistic Company. And I'm like, wow, legit, Umhlaba is a better person than I am, because I would have never. I would have never, okay? And as soon as Gwabe finds out, you know, he went spiraling. He was like, what, Mhlaba? Oh, what have you done, you know? Yeah, but now the question is, will Gwabe manage to stop Lobola negotiations, marriage preparations between Obahumi and Uzwelakhe, or will everything be in vain? I do believe that if Gwabe cannot make sure that the marriage between Obahumi and Uzwelakhe doesn't happen, if like he cannot make sure of that, I do believe that he would try to manipulate the younger brother and telling the younger brother that, listen, Mhlaba is not your biological brother. Let's get rid of not Mhlaba, of Uzwelakhe. So the younger brother is stupid, you know. He may do whatever that Gwabe tells him to do, because like he just doesn't have brains, bro. But anyway, guys, what do you think? Are we seeing the wedding this week? Yes or no? Like, we've been patiently waiting. We have to see the wedding this week. Like, it's just have to happen. I hate how Zwelakhe and Mampogazi are dragging the storyline of a DNA. And I'm like, okay, we now know the results. I'm expecting everything to speed up, people finding out, a family tearing apart, you know. But no, Mampogazi is still insisting in keeping the secret, of which she has not even told Uzwelakhe who is his real dad. Zwelakhe confronted Mampogazi the only thing Mbogazi could do was to tear up and cry and insist that Uketogule is like his father, saying that he raised you, that man, he raised you with love, so therefore he is your father. But Uzwelake just want to find out the truth. The results are out. I'm not Mkhize, who is therefore my father. I must say that Umampogazi is giving a typical black mother, where they don't want to be confronted with anything. If you confront a black mommy, it's like you have committed the biggest crime or a biggest sin of all times. So Umampogazi is giving such vibes. But then since he can't talk to anyone, he did talk to Bahumi, told Bahumi that, listen, I am not Mkhize and things are just upside down. I've been trying to confront my mom with this information. My mom have been really dodgy and not wanting to come up front and tell me exactly what it is, why or who is my dad. When Bahumi was asking about, so is the Lobola negotiation still proceeding? I was like, baby girl, you have lost me, okay? This man looks confused to proceed with Lobola. And also, like it was saying to himself, no, right now, I'm a bit confused to even go on with Lobola. But I think I get where Bahumi is coming from, because just like my parents have to know then, And then we also saw coming clean to Ketiwe's husband, Umxolisi, to say, listen, I am not Ketogutle's son. And Umxolisi is like, it can't be, but Uzwelake is like, yeah, there it is, it's written black and white, But one thing that I'm really hating about the storyline is the drugging, because even when Uzwelake is coming clean to Umxolisi, he does, however, ask him to say, listen, don't tell anyone. This is a secret, this is a top secret. Do not, make sure that we step on it, okay? See, Ganda, no one knows about this whole thing. So I'm just like, I'm still expecting family drama here. Give me family drama. Also, Ugcwabe, we have seen that Ugcwabe is very much hopeful, Umhlaba has moved on, he has gotten a job, his wife got him a job, and he's moving forward. Oh, and also I've noticed that with Kwababa, they are definitely being sponsored by Isuzu, because why everyone is driving Isuzu? I'm like, everyone drives Isuzu. This is probably a sponsorship. But yeah, Mhlaba have moved on. Mhlaba have gotten a new job. Mhlaba is just trying to figure out his life, While else Ugcwabe is still holding on to the fact that he will go back to the family business, and he still insists that he is Inkosana and he is the heir of the family. He's the one who's supposed to inherit and be an eye and be an overlooker of everything that goes on within the business. So I'm like, okay, it means it's just a matter of time before everyone find out that Uzwelake is not Mkhize. A drama that I'm patiently waiting for. Oh, Sana, mates, find me. Oh, Sana, the DNA results are back, and indeed, Zwelake is not Ketogutle's son. Sana, the way he was heartbroken, the way Zwelake just broke down and cried, it broke me as well. Anyway, he ended up discussing the DNA results with Bahumi, the possibility that he may not be Ketogutle's son, he may not be Mkhize. Bahumi was like, listen, I love you regardless, okay? I did not love you because you are Mkhize or for your money or for your wealth. I will always be with you. I just fell in love with you. But, I don't know how Zwelake feels about losing the state house. I would not feel well also if I were to lose the state house, So, anyways, it does seem like Zwelake was a bit afraid to confront Umampogazi, just to show Umampogazi the proof. He would say, listen, Umampogazi, I now know that I'm not Ketogutle's son and I am not Mkhize. It is said that it's going to be a huge mess on Kwababa this week. as Uzwelake will have to step down as the leader of the family, since he is not a rightful heir of the Mkhize's. And it is said that the person who will have to lead is Zwelake's younger brother, the one who have so many baby mamas. What's his name again? Like, I never focus on his storyline because I never thought, okay? But yeah, he is about to step up and be the leader of the family. And this makes me think he's gonna, because now he is staying with the Gwabes. So this makes me think that he's gonna want to